Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yamal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great vision. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Camavinga. Pass is just off target. Bernal. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga tries to play it through. Now the cross. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's having a good look here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Rashford! Colomwani charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through here. Dembele. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception, well timed. So we're still where we started right now. Bernal. Pedri. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. Pedri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Pedri. Rashford. Oh, that's... Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That is very well defended. No way through there. And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. De Jong. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he thumps it clear. In with the challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's anyone's ball now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balde. Rafinha. And it's Balde.
Un minuto di recupero.
It's Pedri. Bernal. Out towards the flank. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Rashford. And it's Pedri. Knocks it out wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. Dembele. Thuram. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has not gone well. Cross from Rafinha. And he's cut it out. Now it's Yamal. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Good ball over the top. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? This is their second corner of the game. Bernal gets it away. And it's Tchouaméni. Saliba, Pedri gets a foot in here. Driving forward, looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Rashford! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Lovely, now Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dembele! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rashford. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Threads one in.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 14. Cambio di giocatori.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Elise receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. The ball goes in. Koundé with the clearance. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Barcelona finding their passes. Played into space. Dink through. He's picked his way through. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here.
Up
he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. The action has already started. He's looking wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nice bit of trickery. Turan. Oh, that's well spotted. Pressing high and with purpose. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Rafinha. Casado. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. And that's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. That pass isn't the best. Thuram. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs play.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Fantastic! And again! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition...
De Jong! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona go into the lead. And it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Doué tries to pass it through. Lovely bit of skill. Quick look, then plays it in. And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race. And one more try! Just off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yamal. He can run onto that. Saliba cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Camavinga. Koundé. Now here's the chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. showing great feet there. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Rafinha! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Doué. Balde. And it's Koundé. De Jong. Casado. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe, Doué, Mbappe is flagged offside. Saliba, Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most convincing of passes. Thinks about the shot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Doué, and it's played in here.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Dembele, and it's Doué. Dembele ploughing through the middle, tries to cross. Casado getting this one clear. And Rafinha.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. De Jong. Balde. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's been shifted off it. Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Yamal. Casado. A probing pass. That's good vision. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Jong. De Jong! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. And it's Balde. Now that's well seen too. Dembele. Played into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. It's not an especially good pass, that. Dembele. Camavinga. Camavinga! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 24.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 7. Numero 6. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 12, il numero 14, il numero 25. Attenzione, un cambio.
Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. France can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Koundé absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played into space out wide. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, can he get onto this? And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rashford voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Jong! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Rashford, and it's De Jong. Now it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Strokes it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Saliba, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Rashford is onto this. He can get that clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Dembele making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gives it back. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nicely aimed pass. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Jong. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Koundé. And back to the goalkeeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Araujo cuts it out. Koundé. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Pedri. And it's Bernal. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rashford. He's being urged to shoot. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Quality ball. Now it's Colomouani. France are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Conte. 5 minutes till the break. Passing nice and neat. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. The less said about that pass, the better. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Dembele hurtling down that right flank. Great ball if he can get there. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Balde. And Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space out wide. This looks promising. Colomouani drives it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's tidy. France have reclaimed it. Yamal has a look and plays it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Straight through for the wide man. Yamal picks it up out wide. Konate. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's had it nicked away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Spread it left. Rafinha. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Koundé. Conte. Now it's Thuram. Threads one in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Rashford. Tries to play it through. And it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Now it's come to nothing.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rashford. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Konate gets over and intercepts. It's played through for him. That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Numero 14. Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
Things starting to look very comfortable.
il numero 11.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ci sarà un minuto
Mbappe.
di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And time is up. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. The action has already started. De Jong shifted it to the flank. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think. But he's doing it quite well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Will play through for the wide man. Kerkez. That's a throw. De Jong. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Pass is just off target. Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Frimpong. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Isaac! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. De Jong. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Martin. And Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. De Jong. Rafinha. Bernal. And here's Isak. Rafinha. There will be a throw-in. Araujo. And it's Bernal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chips it through. Oh, this is... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! One-on-one! And the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gakpo. Now it's Szoboszlai, who's looking wide. Kerkez. Oh, such a clever touch. Kerkez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That looks a good ball through. De Jong. Bernal. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Pedri. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Frimpong. Great vision. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rashford looking understandably energised after his goal. Kerkez kept... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Frimpong. Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. Bernal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great ball, and he's in here. Spread it left. Cross into the box. And that has been cleared.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona go into the lead. De Jong. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Gomez gets in to thwart him. Well, that defending is on. Real chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
il numero 5, il numero
Back in
14.
possession and ready to go again. Played out to the left flank. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rafinha. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Jong. And they can counter here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, well played. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Gakpo. That has been slung wide. Kerkez tries to pass it through. Chiesa picks it up out wide. Now it's Chiesa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernal. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball swat. Terrific header. Has another go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly. Pedri. Chiesa. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rashford. Rashford stood his ground strongly. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kerkez. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on goal. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... pass. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's De Jong. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Gets a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. Valde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's De Jong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. And it's Kirkes. First quarter of an hour gone. Koundé wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Gakpo. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberch! Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's come loose. Frimpong. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. And it's De Jong. Balde. Rafinha gets into a good position. It is a corner, good chance. Barcelona have their second corner now. Rafinha with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Valde. It's a good spell of possession, this. De Jong!
De Jong just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
De Jong. Bernal. And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance for a shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He is through here. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Araujo. Ter Stegen punts it upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah. They want to be quick to recover this. Now that looks a decent ball. Kerkez receives it in a good position here. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he shoots! He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, great header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Bernal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Bernal. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Yamal. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kerkez with the clearance. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah looking for the run. Valde has it out wide and in space. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Rashford. He's shifted it to the flank. Rafinha puts across him. McAllister. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Pedri. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Great chance! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And they win it back again. Oh no, what has happened here? And the keeper has it. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a promising position. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. De Jong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gakpo. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked out the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah. Bernal. Now it's Rashford. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pedri. Pedri is on his own. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice physical challenge. Gakpo. Ekitike. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Over to the left. Pedri. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the... Rafinha! And that has faded wide. Quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passing nice and neat. That's good play. And it's Pedri. And that's that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.